In 53 BC, the Roman Empire lost 20,000 soldiers who vanished without a single trace into the desert. They were not killed, and they were not captured. They simply marched east into the horizon and were deleted from history. 17 years later, ancient Chinese scrolls recorded a terrifying new enemy using a military formation never seen in Asia before. These strange warriors interlocked their shields into a complex fish-scale pattern, a tactic known only to one army on Earth. It was the famous Testudo formation, the signature move of the Roman legions, appearing thousands of miles from the Roman capital. The sighting happened in a dusty remote village on the edge of the Gobi Desert, called Liqian, which is very strange. Because in the ancient Chinese language, the word Liqian literally translates to Rome, hinting at a lost city of exiles. Even today, the locals in this isolated region look completely different from the typical population of the surrounding Gansu province area. Many residents possess piercing green eyes, fair hair, and complexions that look strikingly European, rather than traditionally East Asian in nature. A local villager named Kai Jun stands 6 feet tall with a hooked nose and explains his family's oral history. He claims his ancestors were great warriors who came from a place where the sun sets, long before modern history began. In 2005, geneticists finally arrived to test the blood of 93 residents to solve the ancient riddle. The results were shocking, as 56% of the DNA samples showed Caucasian origins distinct from the Chinese gene pool. Yet historians stubbornly argue that no Roman artifacts, coins, or weapons have ever been physically discovered in the desert soil. But recently, excavators found a skeleton buried facing west towards Rome, instead of east like the traditional Chinese burial custom. The height of the male frame exceeded the average local by 5 inches, suggesting a soldier from a completely different world. Suddenly, the government halted the excavation without explanation and refused to release the final report to the international public community. Instead, they rebuilt the village with fake Roman columns to attract tourists, while keeping the real history buried deep underground. The raw genetic data remains locked in a Beijing archive, inaccessible to foreign researchers who want to find the objective truth. It forces us to wonder if history is being rewritten to protect national narratives, rather than revealing the uncomfortable reality. Did the lost legion die in the sand? Or is the Roman Empire still alive, hiding in the Chinese bloodline?